Hello everybody, Commander Omen Slickum from Slick here, and this is my review on the Wickes class destroyer for the tier 3 on the US Army. And when I got the ship, I must be honest, I was a little bit disappointed. It should be an upgrade from a tier 2 to a tier 3, and this is the upgrade for the Samson class destroyer that I earlier took a review on, and it's not that much of an upgrade. For instance, the survivability is stated as a class 11 and it has a combat capability of 8100 hit points. That is strange because the Samson has standard 8500 hit points, but says it is a class 10 survivability. So I think some other factors like speed and maneuverability come in place, and that turns out the total of the survivability. Okay, but so 8100 hit points, and it has a 6 to 13 millimeter armor. It has the same 4x1 102 millimeter guns on board, and it has a slightly better torpedo on board. This time it has 4x3 torpedoes, and the Samson has 4x2 torpedo tubes, so that's a little bit better. But these torpedoes are slower, but the damage is higher, I should be honest, but reload time takes 32 seconds and the Samson reload time takes only 22 seconds, and they are quicker. And if you upgrade the two torpedo tubes on the Samson, you get around 6100 damage. So that was my biggest disappointment. It doesn't take more punch at the enemy. So take in consideration if you want to get this ship. Well, you have to if you want to go to a T4, of course. Let's see what else is on this ship. It has one AA gun standardly, and it has a maximum speed of 34 knots. It gets there in 28 seconds, so that's pretty good. It has a turning circle radius of 510 meters, and the total rudder shift time takes 5.3 seconds. The concealment is a little bit less than the Samson. It has an SDR of 6.7 kilometers and an ADR of 3.1 kilometers. Okay, so let's take a look at the ship upgrades. If you upgrade the hull, you get 800 hit points more, but also you get 2 AA mounts more. So if you upgrade the hull, you have a slightly better hit point ratio, but you get more anti-aircraft guns, so that's always good. Let's mount this one. I would have thought that on this ship, as with the Samson, you could upgrade the torpedo tubes, but you can't. These are the only torpedo tubes available on this ship. What we can upgrade is the fire range, and you will get a 0.8 kilometer extra range on this ship, extended to 9.2 kilometers. Okay, so this is the fully upgraded ship, and as you can see, I will show you the Samson. It's practically the same. It has a little bit of different look, but the configuration is almost the same. Gun up front. Oh, let me get back to the Wickes and show you. A gun at the front. Torpedo tubes at the side, a couple of more, and a gun in the back. And of course here on the side of the ship are also 2 guns. So this is the Wickes class destroyer, and we will see it on the battlefield. So here we are on the battlefield, and as you can see, the acceleration is pretty good on this ship. It only takes 28 seconds to reach 34 knots, and the Samson, for instance, does 29 to get to 30 knots, so that's quite a big improvement. The turning and the handling of the ship is indeed better than the Samson is, but then again, it is a tier 3 class, so you should expect it. The torpedoes are currently loaded, and let's see if we can find something to shoot at. Yeah, to be honest, there's not much more to tell than of the Samson. It is a good ship, it's reliable, it's pretty fast, and it's a good destroyer. The 6 torpedo tubes, of course, or the 6 torpedo tubes on each side against the 4 is a little bit better than on the Samson, but it doesn't takes a bigger punch at the enemy. You have to upgrade, I think, to a tier 4 or tier 5 or tier 6 to get better shooting destroyers. But then again, this is only my opinion. So let us see what we can find. The range is just over 9 kilometers, and it's also not very high if you compare it to other ships. There is one. Let's see if we can drop some lead on him. He's coming towards me, so this is maybe a good idea to launch some of my torpedoes. I'm getting shot at, and as you can see, the turning speed of this ship is pretty okay. Okay, so he's out of my range. Let's see if we can drop. Now that will go past him. Let's see if we can find something. My torpedoes miss heavily, so let's go in over there. Ooh, it just missed me. I don't see any torpedoes. I hear torpedo warning, but I don't see any of them. Okay, we should be on our good side right now. See if we can turn around. Oh, they are lying still. They are bumped onto each other. My torpedoes are going pretty quickly on them. So let's see if I can. That's going greatly. Because it's highly maneuverable, you can quickly dodge. Missed him completely. Oh, it's not ready. That's a shame, but let's see if we can get this one good. Why isn't there? Oh, and I'm already dead. I'm very sorry for this very bad tutorial. Sometimes I get confused by the torpedo shooting. I had 2 tubes loading, and it didn't matter on which side I looked. It didn't go off, but that's probably, I'm not a very good torpedo player, to be honest. But this is a little review, and this is a little insight on the Wickes class destroyer. It's not my favorite, but then again, I'm more a cruiser player. But I hope this helps for your information. I hope you help with your choices, and see you on sea, and happy hunting.